Olá galera, eu sou o Cass, sejam bem-vindos de volta ao GamerCast e estamos de volta com Allan Wake 2. A gente tem que pegar isso aqui, mas eu não entendi como ainda. Vamos voltar lá pro... Uau. Lake on Rocks, Shotgun 19, de Negroni. Não entendi o que tem que fazer pra pegar. Ah, tá. Era isso. Tá certo, né? Acho que tá conseguindo. Ai! Você, cão. Caralho! Ah, tem mais de... Ave Maria, eu vou morrer. Cão. Pra lá ou pra lá, Cira? Sério isso? Onde é que vai estar o outro? Ali.
Making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise. Somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
Aham. O que isso vai me revelar? Nada. Ocean Cocktail, Try or New. Talvez seja o... Risada pesada da molesta. Shotgun Negroni Ocean Cocktail 25,50, será? Eu já não lembro qual foi. 25,50. Nada.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Eu tô viciado naquela música do musical, velho. Meu Deus. Champion of love. Quase aprendendo a coreografia já. Ai, que sensual.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still or
Ah, meu
running?
pai deve estar com áudio do porcaria. Oh, glória.
You're the one who's been calling me.
Esse é o Tom.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Allan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Meu pai.
I need the clicker. It's return, but because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratches.
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Meu Deus, o cara é doidão mesmo.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Allan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Não consigo dizer se esse jogo é um jogo de puzzle, um jogo de investigação. Se bem que acho que a investigação envolve puzzle.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Cadê o outro ponto?
Director of this play?
Yeah, that's me.
Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Achei que tinha surgido. Ah, tá.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult?
Todos os
Infiltrated
convidados
by a
para
real
rever o
murder cult.
pré-espetáculo no salão. A peça proibida realizada é aceita. Aparecendo o antes.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there. I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Será que é o quarto faxineiro? Acho que não. Geralmente fica lá em cima quando é. Ok.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Entendi.
The scene changed with the story. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Caracas. Quarto 225. O nome será? Acho que é o outro lá de trás.
I needed to find the key.
Nada, 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 nada. My dream of imagination. Tá. Meu Deus, ele demora muito para recarregar. Come on. Ave Maria, porra, Allan. Demora muito para recarregar essa praga. Tá, isso tudo pra quê? Pra nada? Ah não, talvez isso aqui é alguma coisa. Talvez tenha. Ou não. vai ter dentro desses negócios aqui? Caraca! Ah tá, isso aqui não é ser. Socorro!
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Sala de ensaios.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason. The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play. real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Cadê?
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
A gente tá no salão. O job.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Em seu quarto, ele a machucará.
Alan Wake.
Outro ritual para esse espetáculo que eu não vi. Vamos... Filha de uma égua. Porcaria.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Terça-feira, 22 de outubro, ensaio na sala 219 mudou para a sala 202. 24, ritual para espetáculo. Lembrem-se, se fiquem em seus lugares, não tirem as máscaras, sejam bizarros. Ok.
I didn't have the key. It could not be opened on the side.
Cena final aqui. Deve ser abriu. Deixa eu ver aqui o primeiro caso de assombração. Será que já... com diabo.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Eu já usei o diabo aqui, não já? Já. E a assombração... Não acho que foi a assombração. O diabo, a assombração. Vamos ver a assombração. Acho que eu já tinha usado já.
The story was affecting the scene.
Muito deve ter usado também, né, mas... Precaução. Nada.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Ah, você já não tá dando a cena.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Entra aí, meu filho. Tá bom que não precisou matar de novo.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room.
Tá, tem alguma coisa.
I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse.
Ah, sabe, suspeitava que era Alice, parece.
The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Você acha isso bom, cara? Isso. Tô morrendo não sei quanto tempo até.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in 108. into darkness.
Tá, o que eu tenho que fazer agora? 408.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true, even the parts that aren't true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Que lugar. Tá, deixa eu voltar. Ah, tem umas coisas. Olha onde a Saga tava no último. Vão-se na margem entre a mata e o mar, coruja e o cervo, reflexo a andar. No quarto dele ela sofre, no dela ele perde. Dele a história acaba, dela a história segue. Este é o ritual que será seu condutor. Seus amigos o conhecerão quando você se for.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Então é isso, muito obrigado para quem acompanhou, não deixe de curtir, comentar e compartilhar. Até a próxima!